What is going on, guys? It's Touchdowns to Home Run, back with another rankings video, and on today's video we will be ranking the SEC stadiums. Now, before we get this underway, I just want to point out a few things. Number one, this is just my personal opinion. I've only been to two of these stadiums that I'm going to be talking about today. The pictures that I have for each stadium might not be the greatest to show the stadium off. Again, I'm just basing it off the pictures I saw. And yeah, so let's get started. And as most of you know, I am a South Carolina fan. So I obviously think theirs is number one, not just because I'm a Gamecocks fan, but just look at their stadium. It's by far the best in the SEC. So excluding them, we're doing this from 13 to 1. So South Carolina's not going to be in it, and there's not going to be any bias. So starting off at number 13, we have Vanderbilt Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Yeah, just by looking at it, you know that this isn't a really SEC stadium. We know Vanderbilt's not known for their football. It's more a baseball school. I like the city in the background. That's not bad. I just like it's a horseshoe that's open at the end, and it just doesn't do it for me for an SEC stadium. Now, number 12, we got Kroger Field in Lexington, Kentucky. Home of the Kentucky Wildcats, of course. I don't know. This one's also, it's just kind of small for an SEC stadium. Again, these pictures might not be the greatest to show it off, but there's just nothing really special about it. Like, it's not a bad stadium. It just looks to me like every other, stadium in college football, like an AAC school would have. Now, number 12, I forgot that we're doing 13. Number 11, we have Fayetteville Field in Columbia, Missouri. Obviously not the better Columbia in the SEC, but this stadium's getting better. Like, this is a nice one. It's just that there's SEC stadiums are really nice. I love the press box. I don't think you can see in this picture, but I'll bring another one up. They have this field in the back with an M in it where the scoreboard is. That looks really nice. I love the field design too. And Missouri fans, don't be too mad because I'm pretty sure I ranked your logo pretty high in the logo rankings. Also, if you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. It's an SEC logo rankings video. Number 10, we have Vaught-Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. Also, if I'm not pronouncing these stadiums right, that's my bad. This one's just a big bowl, I'm pretty sure. It's nice. The press box is okay. I heard that this, though, the stadium, in my opinion, isn't really that special, but I heard that Oxford, the town, and everything like that is one of the best towns for college football in the U.S. So nothing really different about the stadium that sets it apart, but apparently it's a great town. Now, number 9, I know this is going to sting for some people, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in Gainesville, Florida. It looks nicer with people in it. I'm showing one now that's empty. I'll pull one up a bit later of it with people in it. It's nice. The orange is okay. I like the signs that says welcome to the swamp or whatever they say over there. The scoreboards aren't bad. It's just it doesn't look very nice. It looks really old and it just looks like a big cement brick or something like that. Here's one of the stadium full. It looks a lot nicer now. But still, I think what's throwing me off, I like the sign here, how it says home of the Florida Gators. I think you should keep that, but I would change the orange at the top and stuff like that. Keep the signs that say, welcome to the swamp and home of the Florida Gators, but I kind of changed the top, and for that reason, I have it at number 9. Now, number 8, Jordan-Hare Stadium. Let me see here, Jordan-Hare. This is getting better. It's a lot bigger stadium from what we've seen so far. This is an older picture, I know, because they just put in this massive scoreboard in Auburn. Here, I'll pull up a picture. This is a really bad one, but it's like you see it's huge, so they've obviously done some renovations from this picture that I'm using. But again, not a bad stadium, just other ones that I like more in the SEC. Now at number 7 we have Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. This one, I really like this one actually. I love it. Just looks really clean. That's a like, I don't care how small or big the stadium is. Well, I kind of do. Like, I like bigger ones more. But if the stadium looks really clean, then I think that that's more deserving of a really big stadium that doesn't look as good. This scoreboard up here, I think looks really good. I like it. Just looks clean. It says Mississippi State with the logos on it. And yeah, just a very good quality stadium. Now, at number 6, this is a stadium that I have been to. In 2013, I went to go see South Carolina play here. It's my first Gamecocks game ever. We have Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee. Just looks really nice. It's like 2-level, just, it's not really a bowl, but there's like 2 levels to it and it's fully enclosed off. It's next to a river, like up in the Rocky Tops, as Tennessee says. Just really nice. I like how they do the thing when they're sitting, like the checkerboard pattern. That's cool. And the press box looked nice. Just another quality stadium. Now, number 5, we have Razorback Stadium now in Fayetteville, Arkansas. This one really surprised me. Now, I don't really have a good picture to show the whole thing off, so I'm going to be constantly changing pictures of the stadium in the back here. Just really nice and clean. Again, like Mississippi State's. This one isn't the biggest of stadiums in the SEC, but it looks really clean. Like, keep going. See these other ones. I know if you've seen my Big 12 stadium videos, I was like ripping on the schools with like buildings and stuff in the end zone, like Oklahoma State's and I think Kansas State's, but I don't know what it is about Arkansas's. I really like this, along with the scoreboard. That looks really nice. And it's open enough to see like the town and everything like that. I think they did a really good job with this stadium. Now, we're getting into the top 4 now. These ones are the hardest to like kind of decide whose is better than who. And at number 4, we have Bryant-Denny Stadium. Obviously, if you're the number 1 football program in all of college football, you're going to have a good stadium. And, of course, Alabama does. Just looks really big and clean. I think they have each of their scoreboards. They have 4 of them at each corner of the stadium, which is kind of different. You don't really see that a lot. Just a really nice stadium. Like, I have nothing really else to say about that. I love how the like upper deck seating goes all the way around because they need a lot of people. I'm pretty sure this one holds over 100,000. So yeah, that's why I have that one at number 4. Now, number 3, we have Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia. Now, this one hurt me because, obviously, being a South Carolina fan, Georgia is probably my least favorite team in the SEC. But this stadium, I think, looks amazing. Just, it kind of reminds me of Ohio State Stadium with, like, the horseshoe. Like, it gets bigger, and then, like, one of the end zones, it's just, like, smaller back there, and you have the Jumbotron. Just looks really nice. I think they show really nice scenery of like all the way around because it's like more open at the back end zone. And yeah, just a really nice stadium. I really want to go to this place too to go see South Carolina play here or Clemson, because then that's the only time I'd probably ever cheer for Georgia if they played Clemson. So if either of those 2 teams, well, South Carolina plays there all the time, but if Clemson goes there, I'd really want to go to either one of those games. And number 2, now these 2 were the hardest to decide between. Either one could have been number 1 for me. But at number 2, we have Tiger Stadium, the real Death Valley, by the way, not whatever you call it in Clemson. We have Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Just a really nice big stadium. I think this is the only stadium now that has the uprights with like the 2 posts at the bottom, which is really cool and unique. And this place just is, I remember watching the Alabama LSU game this year, and it was hurting my ears because of how loud it was there. And the fans there are crazy. and this stadium is really nice, I think. So yeah, that's why I have that one number 2. And if you haven't already guessed, my number 1 field in the SEC is, well, other than Williams-Brice, is Kyle Field at Texas A&M. This field just looks really nice. It's huge. Like, each of the ends, it has 3 decks, and it's just filled with people. I think this is like the 4th or 5th biggest stadium in all of college football. Nice press box, nice scoreboard here. Just another really clean stadium. I really want to go here too. This is another, I want to go see them play South Carolina here because I play them every other year in Texas A&M. So if I'm ever down there and South Carolina plays, I would really definitely want to go to this stadium. Just really looks nice. And yeah, so that's my top stadiums ranked for the SEC stadiums. And thank you for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and come back next time for more sports content. We talk about a lot of stuff here. We do college football, NFL, MLB, NHL, what's the one I'm missing? NBA, and just any other, if you have any other ideas or suggestions for videos that I could do, just drop a comment in the comment section. And yeah, thank you, and see you again.